Some Pioneer ask if Pi core team hear their wishes voice. Now I'm here to relieve your confusion because some of your wish are answered one by one. What if I told you that right now, as we speak, $100 million is being deployed to transform Pi Network from a mobile mining app into one of the most powerful blockchain ecosystems on the planet? Yeah, you hear that right. The core team has officially unveiled Pi Network Ventures, a $100 million strategic investment initiative that transforms Pi from a mobile mining app into the decentralized ecosystem we've all been waiting for. Try this. Open your Pi app and see if home screen look like this. Also, when you search Dr. Kokalis on X, you see this huge update. I'm telling you, this isn't just an announcement, it's the culmination of years of patient development, and it's about to change everything. I receive many comments including your wish like this one. Core team, please release the KYC validation rewards to the successful validators immediately without delay. Yeah, of course. I read every comment you sent to our YouTube channel. I hear your voice, and thank you for being here for me. Okay, let's first say hello, and welcome you all to the channel where we bring you the freshest Pi Network updates first. Whether you're watching from Asia, Europe, Africa, the Americas, or anywhere across our global, you can join our community by subscribing and turn on notification. Also comment Pi Network to the moon, along with you country, to show the world how truly global our community is, and it genuinely helps this channel reach more pioneers who deserve to stay informed. I'm Nathan as usual, and today's news is absolutely massive, and I need to make sure you understand exactly what it means for your Pi holdings and the future of this revolutionary project. The core team has finally broken their silence on Pi Network Ventures, and what they've revealed changes everything we thought we knew about their strategy. Let's get started. The announcement of Pi Network Ventures has sent shockwaves through the cryptocurrency world, stirring both excitement and reflection across our global pioneer community. For the millions of dedicated pioneers who've been mining daily, completing KYC, and patiently awaiting this next evolution, the introduction of a $100 million strategic investment initiative represents a profound validation of our collective journey. What makes this announcement truly remarkable isn't just the figure, it's the timing and the purpose behind it. Critics like Dr. Altcoin have questioned, Pi Network Ventures is an announcement that should have been made 5 years ago. But the core team's message couldn't be clearer. This timing is deliberate, strategic, and perfectly aligned with Pi's foundational philosophy. Looking at Pi Network Ventures through the core team's eyes reveals a fundamentally different approach to blockchain development. This isn't a reactive bailout or a desperate attempt to prop up a failing token. Pi has never operated that way. Instead, this $100 million investment comes at precisely the moment when Pi has reached operational maturity. With over 60 million engaged users, a fully functional mainnet, and the infrastructure necessary to support true ecosystem growth. The core team has emphasized something crucial that we must understand. This capital isn't borrowed. It doesn't originate from venture capitalists seeking equity or tokens in exchange for their investment. It's not about surrendering control or compromising Pi's vision. Instead, this is a strategic ecosystem investment, guided directly by the core team and perfectly aligned with the network's long-term vision. What will this $100 million actually do? The core team has outlined 3 primary focuses that should excite every pioneer watching right now. First, it will fund the development of decentralized applications built specifically for the Pi ecosystem, creating new ways for us to use our Pi in everyday life. Second, it will support startups and entrepreneurs dedicated to building real-world use cases, turning Pi from a potential currency into an actual medium of exchange. Third, it will accelerate integrations across industries, including retail, fintech, real estate, gaming, and countless others, expanding Pi's utility in ways we've only imagined until now. There's a profound reason why this announcement is happening in 2025, not 2020 or earlier. The ecosystem is finally ready. After years of closed mainnet testing, successful migrations, comprehensive KYC integration, and infrastructure development. Pi Network is entering its open network phase. This means real transactions, real applications, and real value creation, not just potential or promises. By waiting until the architecture was firmly established and the user base had matured, Pi Network has positioned itself to invest with precision rather than desperation. Instead of chasing speculative funding rounds or sacrificing long-term vision for short-term gains, the core team has spent years building an unshakable foundation. So, what does this mean for you as a pioneer? It means 3 transformative changes are coming to your Pi experience. First, your Pi is about to gain unprecedented utility as new applications and services emerge within the ecosystem. Second, the network's value proposition is being dramatically strengthened through strategic investment rather than market manipulation. Third, your patience and dedication to the Pi vision is being rewarded with an ecosystem designed for substance over speculation. The core team's message through Pi Network Ventures reminds us that lasting impact requires time. While many critics have questioned Pi's methodical pace, this announcement validates that approach entirely. Rather than rushing to market with an incomplete product, the core team has prioritized building something sustainable, a network that can genuinely transform how people interact with digital currency. Instead of surrendering to pressure for premature launches or token listings, the core team waited. They built, they refined, they protected their vision. And now, with a mature ecosystem, a live mainnet, and a deeply engaged global community stretching across every continent, they're unleashing a $100 million catalyst, not from a position of weakness, but from unprecedented strength. As global headlines continue to spotlight Pi's evolution, one thing is becoming increasingly clear to observers both inside and outside our community. Pi isn't just another cryptocurrency project. It's a blueprint for how decentralized technology can grow the right way, patiently, securely, and with deliberate purpose. While other cryptocurrencies focused on attracting investors, Pi focused on attracting users. While others built for speculation, Pi built for utility. This $100 million isn't being deployed to artificially inflate value, it's being invested to create genuine utility that naturally drives demand. The core team's strategy represents a paradigm shift in blockchain development. Rather than the traditional model where venture capital dictates development direction, Pi has inverted the equation. They've built the network first, established the community, and are now deploying capital to serve that community's needs, not external interests or speculative investors. For our global pioneer community, this announcement transforms years of patience into powerful validation. The core team's message is crystal clear. Pi isn't just another cryptocurrency chasing quick profits. It's a blueprint for how decentralized technology should develop in service of actual human needs. Based on the core team's statements, we can expect several waves of funded projects to emerge in the coming months. The first will likely focus on essential services, payment solutions, marketplace technologies, and basic financial tools that bring immediate utility to pioneers worldwide. Later waves will explore more ambitious applications, cross-border remittances, decentralized finance protocols built specifically for Pi, and potentially even real-world asset tokenization on the Pi blockchain. What few people realize is how perfectly this aligns with Pi's transition to open network. As millions more pioneers complete KYC and migrate to mainnet, they'll be entering an ecosystem that's already being enriched with new applications and services. The timing couldn't be more strategic. Precisely when the network is opening to its fullest potential, the resources to fuel that potential are being deployed. For pioneers who've been with the project since its earliest days, this announcement represents powerful validation. The vision hasn't changed. It's simply evolving into its next natural phase. For newer pioneers, it offers a glimpse into why Pi has inspired such dedication across its community. This isn't just about building a currency, it's about building an entirely new approach to value creation. Pi Network Ventures represents exactly what the core team has always promised: patient, purposeful development that prioritizes real value over hype. After years of methodical building, they're now accelerating Pi's evolution with strategic investment rather than speculative capital. For the millions of pioneers who've mined Pi daily, sometimes wondering when the project would reach its next phase, this announcement provides powerful validation. The $100 million ecosystem investment isn't just funding. It's fuel for a blockchain revolution that's been carefully constructed from the ground up. It's the resource that will transform Pi from a promising concept into a vibrant ecosystem where digital currency finally achieves its original purpose, not as a speculative asset, but as a useful medium of exchange that adds value to everyday life. Thank you for watching, and if this analysis brought you value, make sure you're subscribed with notifications enabled.